Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to S.T.A.L.K.E.R 2, Heart of Chernobyl. And this place may look like any of the rusting factories we walk between in any jaunt through the zone. But last night, this played host to a terrifying horror story in which we took on our very first controller. What a memorable experience that turned out to be. I am almost in disbelief at how much I'm loving this game. It is the ultimate version of everything that S.T.A.L.K.E.R has always represented. Because I've always felt that, like, a big part of games and just entertainment in general is leaving the player to come away with stories. There is certainly a heavy dose of scripting, but even still, there's so much room for these experiences to be what you make of them. So much room to choose how we want to go about things and who we side with and, well, who we leave rotting by the side of the road like so many others. Anytime I end an episode, it's almost like now the license song plays and soon we'll see the credits. It just flows together so naturally. It really is like playing a TV show. So maybe we don't rush it. I mean, we may have put our plans to parade around Pripyat on pause for now, but we do have information about a stash over here. We may already be pretty weighed down, but hey, nobody is the boss of me, right? We've been neglecting exploring way too much, and even if it weighs our pockets down through the floor, we've still gotta get what we can, right? The heck was that? I'm glad I don't have to deal with whatever's in there anymore. That controller proved to be really quite formidable, like even more so than in the older games. But I suppose we're supposed to dread any encounter, right? That is a strange looking structure over there. What is it? Well, there is a stash in that direction. Stuff for a rainy day. I'd say this is for a rainy day, but there's no such thing as a sunny day in the zone. What do you call this? I mean, it's overcast for sure. Clear skies are a bit of a pipe dream. But hey, relatively speaking, we're great, right? The pit down there is so overgrown and toxic. Maybe we can look for an artifact? I mean, there was an emission last night. Right, you gave us a door code. What was that again? Let's see if the same thing works here. 0505? No. Okay, I wish I knew where we learned of this stash from then. Alright, well, forget that. Oh, wait. Is there a stash in here, too, that we didn't know about? That symbol usually marks them. Huh? Can't pick any of that up. There's numbers on the back of the seats! Oh. And I bet there's some way to figure that out. Wait. Objects on the seats. There's objects on the seats. Maybe that can help us determine. Okay, well, that's a phone. There's nothing. Those are books. 2 books. 3 reels. 4 reels. 2 reels. Hang on. Nope. The number of books repeats. The number of these things is different. These bars of whatever. 3. 1. 2, but there's no number on you. That's clever. I wouldn't rely on this if I were a real stalker, but that's clever. Hang on, wait. Alright, where was 1? 1 was 2? Two, 7. Two, 7, 1, 1. 2, 7, 1, 1. Let's try that. Oh my god, that is going to be so cool if that's right. 2, 7, 1, 1. Yes! Oh my god, that is so cool! I love this game. I love this game so much. There's another reel. What do I just kick over? Arrow protection gas mask. Oh, that's a good one. That's really good. It's worth a fortune, too. Okay, let's take it. We're putting that on now. Not quite as good chemical protection, which sucks, because we're about to go into some chemicals. But you know what? That's alright. Take that. Water reduces our hunger to some extent, but it's not really worth it. Let's have some canned food. An energy drink is fine, too. Alright, let's get down into there and see if we can find something. The main thing is we've got to get back there and start selling. Nope, there doesn't seem to be an artifact. It's just kinda gross down here. Well, sure glad we crawled down into this. God, can you imagine the ticks that must be here? The population must be out of control. Oh, hey, look at that. We can open crates like this. Yeah, one of you had said that in the comments for part 3, which, just so you guys can have some reference, part 3 came out a few hours ago at the time I'm recording this. You've fallen all the way to the back. Go on. There we go. There's a little something back this way. Tell you what, let's head to the stuff for a rainy day stash. And then start making our way back, hitting some points of interest along the way. And then we can sell everything we've got. Maybe we can investigate what that crazy-looking building is. Sure, I know we were told to hurry on this Noontiders objective, but why can't I go on vacation once in a while? I'm a stalker. I killed a controller. I'm an apex predator. And if what I just passed isn't visual symbolism, I don't know what is. But I'm going forward anyway. Oh, this game is beautiful. And yes, I am going to say that at least once per episode. Oh, there was once a bridge that spanned this entire gap. And I can see why they collapsed it. That whole island is an anomaly. Yeah, not just an anomaly, but our eventual destination. That's where the Noontiders reside. Okay, here you come. Oh my god, I didn't know you could get that kind of air. And now is not the time for frame drops. It's very difficult to aim. I'm gonna put my DPI up. Oh. Also, you're so ugly I can never tell if you're dead. You'll have to excuse me, it's not my fault, I feel. Let's juke you out. Yep. You guys are far tougher than you used to be. Well, there's no getting through that. Or there is, it's just a question of whether there's any reason to get through that. Is that an anomaly, or is this bridge just mined? They seem to go off no matter what. Okay, well, that's the universal sign for screw that. Hello, energy drink of the lake. What are you doing here? I guess it's fine. I should probably be more concerned about the things I'm doing to my body by being here, right? Ooh. Looks like we've stumbled across some kind of nest. Maybe for those creatures we just killed? Saw a cow and a human corpse in there. How's our PDA looking? Yep, we're heading the right way. Might as well check this building out on the way to that stash, right? In fact, maybe we'll even spend the night. If the fancy takes us. I hear something really not good, but somebody sees me. Let's switch to our AKM. Somebody's passing me. Wait, what? Oh my god, there's a whole crew here. And they're right on top of me. I might be better off running inside. But there's something in there. Alright, let's go. Take off. Oh no, it's a whole bandit camp. That's why. Well, that explains it. Alright, let's get our daisy zigzag on. Yep. What does that sign say? Wish I could read. Maybe it says radioactive, stay out. You know, that's actually a safe bet, I think. Oh god. These signs are facing different ways, though. That's a problem. Tell you what, so far the radiation is causing me fewer problems than these guys. They're still chasing me down. Maybe we're best off just searching for that stash and forgetting the building? Policia Collective Farm. Alright, let's get out of here. You can sprint fast and far when you're not over encumbered. Wow, the earth is really split open here. We may have made a mistake. Well, maybe we just see where this takes us then, huh? What is that? A very well-dressed corpse. He had some ammo and some bread, but that's it. Very poorly maintained viper. Where did you come from? This lake is just spawning bad guys. Yeah, no, there's literally nowhere you could have come from. And I'm starting to hallucinate again. You're a... oh god. Oh god, you're those guys. This place is not good. This place is not good at all. Maybe taking this is not a good idea. Cavity. Oh! We're starting to see those hallucinations again. Go, 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 go. It's just, you know, the last person who tried didn't seem to get very far. Oh no. Come back up. I'm losing health. I hadn't even realized. Go. Get out. Get out. That is a cursed place. And some of these threats are real. We're actually running mighty low on health. How are we getting back now? We're kind of stranded over here, and now it's dark. I may have to take one of those energy drinks soon. The last thing I want is to be heading back in that direction. Man, how did we even get here without stumbling into that thing? Oh, great. Now people are... I think I'm just wrong about which way I was facing. Let's go. I am completely turned around now. The way these auditory hallucinations are mixed, it's like... To an extent, it's like they're right behind me. I can only hope that some of my pursuers are being affected by it as well. You guys are gone, but there's still something in here. God, this is just pushing my luck simulator, the game. Cages. You guys are keeping snorks and some body armor. What is the purpose of this? What could they possibly want them for? I mean, they were hostile on sight. Maybe they used them as like some kind of forward advance squad. Maybe somehow bait them, lure them into the enemy. And then you go in yourself. Well, we can flip the switch. That might open this. You say we take care of this problem before then. Okay, stop doing your auto lean. I don't want you doing that. Just putting them out of their misery, really. Health, ammo, and I think I'm gonna need a drink after that. Mercenary suit. How does that compare to our current? It's a little better in some ways, but still I don't think it's quite worth it. I think it's definitely worth the sale. That's if we can manage to get back with this thing, that is. You know, we fought a couple of guys. Oh, no, spoke too soon. They're still here. I was going to say, maybe they all died to that anomaly back there. No such luck. Let's kill our light. The stealth is not as good as I would like. Like, the terrain doesn't hide you as much as it should. And I think they can see you too well in the dark, but them seeing you more with your light on does seem to be working properly. But that's what this whole game is about, huh? It's just crawling away from whatever misadventure you stumbled upon with some loot and a story. And probably a few more scars. Spotted again. And at night, that's really no good. Even less good for you folks. Here's what we'll do. We'll get into cover. Come on. We'll get into cover. I said we'll get into cover. And we'll just aim for headlights. Gotcha. Thankfully a sound cue lets us know when we've scored some critical hits. Hard to see our own iron sight at night though. Throw some grenades. Hope they're not too accurate. Oh my god. Can't do much in this situation, and they just pushed me out of my cover. You. I can still see you moving back there. Tell you what. We have the advantage. Lights on. You are down. Okay. What is that over there? You pop into a million little pieces, which things can then pass through. Okay, well, I'm assuming that you are damaging to me. I mean, I kind of have to assume that. You're probably damaging to this guy. Somebody sees me over there, yep, and I see them. So let's kill our light. There's a really pronounced difference between night and day in this. It completely changes the way you go about things, which I really like. Here we are. And thankfully, because of the verticality of it, we get the chance to overlook it first. Looks like the lights are on. Is that a dog? Alright, well, let's get down there and hope that they're friendly and welcoming, right? Oh, God. First question is, how are we getting down there? Oh, no. Well, these dogs ain't welcoming. I got a better shotgun now. I can keep this going all day. Hopefully that doesn't put anyone off. This looks really familiar. This looks really familiar. Oh yeah, they must have just been hanging out down here. Wait. Huh, there's a light on above. I could have sworn I could see in here, yes. Huh. Unfortunately, this place is not so inviting as I'd have liked. Private Pavluk's PDA. A PDA belonging to a recruit from Zulu's unit discovered a corpse in the eastern tunnel. The device's screen is cracked and smeared with blood. A seemingly simple mission turned out to be its unfortunate owner's last. Well, we learned about a stash. Hey Zulu, my buddy and I are done beating around the bush with Veronin. We want to roll with the real duty. You got room for us? I can hook you up with a couple of jobs. Nail those, then we'll talk. Number 1, nab the stash at these coordinates. Number 2, mop up all the mutants in Kapachi. You got 3 days. Any questions? Negative. We'll split and get it done in 1 day. Don't go playing the hero. Stick together. Pasha, do you copy? This was their initiation, and they flew too close to the sun. Well, you heard him. There's a stash in here. Joy for us. We are running dangerously low on medkits, though. For the first time. We can probably scavenge some more. But are very likely to also be some dangerous mutants here. Yet this reminds me so much of a location in called Pripyat. Let me guess. I mean, I suppose it's the same location, just remixed. But yeah, there were a couple of very powerful psychic demons in here before. Actually, I believe we already met at the dig site. That dog just ran when it saw us. Well, if it doesn't start none, there won't be none. The power being on in here is something too, although I have heard talk, ever since called Pripyat, that this may actually be an anomaly. The lights not so much being powered as frozen in place. Yep. Oh my god, it's just a remix. It's just a remix. We've done this before. Okay, we gotta keep breaking line of sight. That's how we do this. You've got your shield. Maybe we can do something with a grenade. Where are you? Which way are you coming from? Do you know what that is? Like, will you try to avoid it? Not that it matters if I don't hit you. Doesn't matter now. Go. Ow. Ow, oh my god, that hit like a truck. We've got a weapon there. Did I just see something over there? There's your shield again. We can win the battle of attrition. Because that's what it is with you guys. Nope. Ow. God, every single time. There you go. Hey, maybe there's a spot for us in duty now. Well, at least we found out what happened to that poor dog. I have always felt pretty bad for the dogs in this game. I mean, they're just trying to survive like anything. I think they're technically considered mutants, but they're not that different. Maybe they are changed on some level. Let's... that. Guess I can use all of this. A couple of discarded gas masks and filters along the stairs. I don't know why it's so creepy, the idea of, like, rooms off of stairs. Like, not going to another floor, just a room that is only connected to that staircase. This room is blocked off. And this is the upper catwalks. Well, remember, there's a stash in here somewhere. Oh, hey, look at that. The sun has risen. You see, this is what distractions are good for in this. And I guess the job did get done. Do we really want any bread off of this shelf? I have to say, though, this is some of the best urbex I've experienced in a game. I mean, it's doing something right when just being in the environment and just looking around and poking through the decay is actually enjoyable in its own right. That all looks good. And we can come back to here. I imagine that would have been locked had we gone from the other way. Now, tell me about this stash. Oh, we got it. Okay. Yeah, it's probably the one that was tucked near that stairwell. Well, Let's get on our way then. Oh, and the daylight was just a lie. It was just relative to in there. Well, that's kind of funny. It is 5 a.m., so it'll be up soon enough. There is a road leading out of here. Or we could go through the creepy tunnel. Decisions, huh? I mean, it's not like we can't come back this way. I keep hearing that sniffling sound. God, this horror show, I had completely forgotten, was just underneath the horror show we went through last night. Just tripping over them everywhere we go, huh? Okay, this tunnel is quite toxic. Maybe we could get in there if we had like a really good gas mask. Like with maximum chem resistance. As it stands, it looks like our decisions are being made for us today. I was gonna say only problem is now I've lost the road, but no matter. We don't need a road when we have landmarks. Oh god. Somebody sees me though. Staying crouched seems to help. They're about to see me anyway. Best to be further away. Looks like some kind of graveyard for farming equipment. Somebody knows I'm here. Yep, there they are. Tell you what, if we can climb inside, that'll be some pretty good cover. We cannot really. I would have gladly shared a campfire with you. We're getting pretty radioactive too. Alright. Instead, I guess I'll just use you for some loot. We could hide in here. Get their attention, see if they come for me. Like that! Oh my god, you came in the form of a jump scare. Is that everybody? Oh my god. And I know people are probably gonna be like, why aren't you using bandages? Bandages not fast enough. There are way more than I thought. I thought it was like 2 or 3. I think there's still one more out there. Yep. And he's not doing a good job of watching his 6. Oh my god, neither am I. How many of you guys are there? This was a whole setup. Is that the last of you? Put yourself in this corner. Okay, nope, somebody's still out there. Perhaps upstairs? Nobody here. But there is some stuff which I will help myself to. Come on. I don't want to start in-depth looting until you're all gone. Thank you for showing me where you are. Whoa! Who are you guys? Noontiders, right?
З головними ти говори.
Yeah, well, I guess we are in your territory. You look in charge.
Привіт.
Hello. What's new around the zone for a Noontider?
Сподіваюся, учені створять ліки для таких, як я, щоб повернути пам'ять хоча б на день.
Well, you may be isolationist, but
Бувай.
seems not quite as badly as before. You're definitely an improvement over the old monolith, and, well, we did see in Called Pripyat that you guys are capable of reform anyway. But I'd imagine most of the membership at this point weren't even there for the mind control stages, right? Coming out of a gunfight usually tends to, at the very least, reimburse us, and at best enrich us. But it seems like in this case we're mostly getting away with lessons learned. Well, at least they're not hostile on sight anymore. Oop. Oh my god, dogs and snorks, dogs and snorks. Oh my god. The panic shots are the worst. Nope. We can't afford this. Because a well-placed headshot is enough to end you. Well, from close enough distance anyway. Although at a certain point, maybe volume of fire is the way to go. We need to time it right. We need to get you when you're closest, but right before the jump. You're avenging your brothers in the cage. Oh my god, please tell me you're penned in there. Yeah, and somebody wanted to make sure you never got out. Well, we could... Good lord. Let's try another. Yes, all of you gather round. Well, there's fewer of them than before. Question now is, oh my god, what's happening to me? What is happening to me? Before I use more grenades, let's find out if there's a reason to do this. Yep. Yep. I knew it. I hear you, but I also know you're just regrouping. I'm not sure I have any hits on you yet. Going around. Okay, you can't come through that window, I don't think. Which makes this the perfect choke point unless you just push through, and unless there's more than one. Go. Get out. Oh my god. I don't think they know what to do. Then again, maybe I'm wrong about that. One just ran off that way. They'll try and avoid me for the most part. Have they just run off altogether? Huh. Never mind. Nope! Ow, my god. Nope. No, you don't. No, you don't. Come in here. Come get me. I am running very low on ammo. Come on. Oh, are you still not dead? Let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. I can't move. Let me out, let me out. I hit him. Hit him again. Hit him again. Those are some good shotgun hits, but I don't think it does much. Let him be scared. Okay, climb up here, hop down, take your shots. They're just gonna keep circling and waiting for me to be weak. Of course, it doesn't much matter if you can tank shots like this. Oh my god. That is... I do think some of the enemies are a bit bullet spongy in this, I will say that. You're not gonna leave me alone. That's one. And where's your friend? Over there. Somebody's having a bad time. Hit you over there. You actually are smart enough to come at me when I'm reloading. You know, you came barreling back in just that moment. Just in the nick of time, guys. Did you get it? Yeah, they're behind the fence, guys. I was in the process of taking care of that. Here, look, I'll do it. See? You know, I'm real off-put by the lack of a bloodsucker corpse, but we're here. They're cleared out. All of this is just trying to get home, guys. All of this is just trying to get home. Well, let's take what we can get, I guess. I guess I should thank you, Wardens. But also, I made things substantially easier for you before you got here. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, you went down right here. That's good. Oh my god, what a fight. That's the first time we've actually been up against a pair of them. And it seems like really the only way to survive is to exploit getting to somewhere where they can't get you. There's a building here we can check out. A fire inside and some unfriendly faces, so goodbye. Look at all this. What does that harvester harvest now? Guppies? And there's friends around. We don't have all the ammo I would like after that. I think it's around here somewhere. And there's a corpse letting us know that this isn't going to be easy. Also letting us know is when you're standing right on top of the stash marker, but it's not there, meaning it's underground. Hopefully not down the pipes. Oh, God.
Алло, шановний, я до тебе звертаюсь. Я питаю, ти що, ти моху нашого мочканув?
I didn't do any of this.
Та наче ні. Це ще хтось до мене.
Кореша нашого завалив і окуня рубаєш. Нам тепер його ховати, а поминки не дешеві. Коротше, лаванду жени або поряд ляжеш.
Nice try. Does that ever work?
Ну і як ваша схема? Багато купонів настригли.
Скільки треба, стільки й настригли. Бабки жени, поки ми добрі.
Is that guy gonna get up, or are they just using a random corpse? You know what? I might not have ammo. But I can get some from you.
Немає. Свинцем візьмете?
Yeah, okay. Well, that seems like an unfair opening. Tell you what won't be unfair is if you guys just kind of come this way. And if you just filter through, I can... Come on, right this way. Yes, find me. Where could I have gone? I don't have to fight them. I don't. Sort of want to, though. Oh, that's two. Got the next. Alright, sure. Also, I see you up there. I think. I owe you like 3,000 now. I should rattle your cage. I know this light gives me away, but the point is that it needs to give him away. What the heck is this thing? Actually, I suppose it's not that bad. It looked creepy at first. But it's basically just like a more appealing troll doll. Well, that's inconvenient. Okay, that got you. And that's how it's done. I'll take your bread while we're at it. Any other spoils you've got here? Don't mind if I do. But you owe me ammo, mostly. Locked. Maybe one of you has the key? Or maybe we can drop down from above. Hang on, let me just go grab some of your corpses out of the toilet. What if we climb this ladder? Anything good here? Well, we can drop down, as a matter of fact. Right into the storeroom. Thank you. And thank you. Ooh, there's more. Yep, this was a worthwhile endeavor. Well, I'm not getting the ammo I need. Look at all that. Oh man, I've been neglecting these boxes all this time. Apparently, from what you guys have told me, there's like a whole new loot system. Army medkit. We've never had one of these before. It even reduces bleeding. Hey, we can still see those electrical anomalies moving around in the building. That is so cool from this angle. It's like watching a laser light show. How funny is it that from this perspective, it's just this beautiful thing that you pass by on the way to where you're going. Yet when we were in there, it was such a nightmare trying to navigate in and around those things. But there's the slag heap, which means we're almost home. You know, I've been thinking, at a certain point, can you even still call them anomalies if they're everywhere and consistent in their behavior? I mean, the poppy field is an anomaly, that trench is an anomaly. But, like, stuff like this, I mean, it's like if you get a rash, you might as well say, oh no, I walked through a poison ivy anomaly. At what point do you just call it part of nature? But We are back, and wow, like everything we've been through to get back here. I've been on the fence about whether this game should have some kind of fast travel system, and well, in a game as distraction heavy as this, kind of against it. Barkeep, I swear I'll get you your sapphire at some point, just as soon as I find one. The cavity, yours. Soul, all this stuff is yours, because I'm not using it anyway. Harp, yours. Mercenary suit for 7,000, yours. This thing for 4,300, yours. It didn't cost me anything anyway. You can have my old mask for 2,500. I'm definitely more wary about selling ammo now. But also it probably contributes to a significant portion of our weight. We don't need these grenades. Nor do we really... we should probably hold on to the Vinca. Look at that, 27,000 already. The RPG round worth 1,000 I'm going to keep, because we never know when we'll need it. Oh, look at that. I've also just noticed the PDAs are different depending on the faction they came from. That's pretty neat. We are more than doubling our money with this sale. I'm thinking about just getting rid of the Viper 5 altogether, just so that we don't have to deal with the weight, we don't have to carry the ammo anymore. The only thing is that it's good to have in a pinch, and it is very plentiful. I say right now we confirm our sale, get rid of all the stuff we don't need, and I'm going to go ahead and buy this holographic sight, because we can put it on the shotgun, right? Because just last night I was complaining how hard it was to see my iron sights in the dark. And then everything else is going to have to go just repairing all this, because we are in dire, dire shape. Diode, you're back. Hey.
Знайшов же Нестор, коли відкинутися. Хто тепер з цими розрулюватиме?
I don't know. What did they do with you? Can we not even ask?
Обирай, що з пушкою робити будемо.
I got lots to upgrade. Now I've actually got the money to spend on it. We can prepare for free Skiff's pistol. Oh my god, it's a lot of money in repairs. But we also made a fortune. Got 17,000 to fix the suit. Worth, though. Worth. We got back down to scarcely more than we left with. But that's the cost of doing business. I just had a quick Google and found that sapphires can be found in electrical anomalies. Now, we know that there's a couple around here, and we know that there's been an emission recently. Let's start off by heading over to here, right across the way. See that plume of smoke rising from the place? I mean, I see these fire anomalies everywhere. Artifact potential? Yes. You've got something for me somewhere. And all this does damage to the suit I just repaired. Okay, so it's over in this area. Nearby. It's freaking out right here. There we go. Okay, maybe when you're not... Get it! And put ourselves out, come on. Flaw. I'll tell you where the flaw is. Somebody wants to now take it from us. Yep. What are you, mad because we stole from your supply? Actually, I suppose if you're bandits, it would benefit you to take over an anomaly cluster. That way you can just farm them after an emission, right? Alright, well, while you're wasting your bullets uselessly and apparently moving towards us, never seen one do that before, we can let you guys fight it out with whatever you're actually doing, and flaw. Uncommon, found in thermal anomalies. Despite its red-hot appearance, it feels barely warm to the touch. Phenomenon attributed to low thermal conductivity. Okay, so you are shooting at me. Do you see how much ammo you expended and how little I did for a kill? Screams in pain. Yes, that's right. See, can you not see me, or, like, should I be not shooting you because you're really a friendly? You guys can clearly see me, and you don't seem to be mad. Oh. Okay, I guess so these guys were fair game then? Alright, let me just take back what I lost then. God, look at all these fires. Some of you are content to just live and let live. But there's no... The Brood. A faction headquarters, that's why. Okay, well, I know when I'm not wanted. But that's a very interesting cluster of buildings over there, isn't it? You guys have fun dealing with... Oh my god! Maybe they'll like me more if I help? Probably not, right? There. I'm helping. I did that more to make you feel like jerks for sending me away. You guys hear that? That almost sounded like a voice, but on second thought, probably just creaking metal in the rain? Probably. Lots of alcohol here, but what else is new? And medical supplies. Doesn't seem like there's much to it, though. Is this maybe just part of your base? Look at that window. I mean, can you imagine seeing a time-lapse of this place? All the workers who came here every morning and clocked out every night? Having no idea what it would eventually become. After the Chernobyl disaster itself, after the 2006 disaster, and even now. If I can climb up here, that would point me in the right direction, I believe. Oh, but we're all along a cliff. Actually, not unlike the one we first entered Zalesia from. Anomalies all over. Which is pretty much what it's like the second you step off the road. The main draw of the road is that the brush is cleared out, so you can actually see ahead of you. The rain makes it even more difficult. Make a right turn. Rostok, new region. I mean, traveling is worth it just to get the names, right? So what is this, a whole town or just an abandoned complex? I'm gonna say complex, but somebody is being nosy. Let's get down over this hill. As usual, the abandoned megastructure in front of us might be our best bet for a hiding place. Now let's find out what else is using it for a hiding place. Urbex in the rain. What more could you want? I'll tell you what more I could want. An open door. Huh. Somebody's bothered to patch up these windows. Sound of that squealing tile startled me. It sounded kind of like a PDA updating. I am not having an easy time getting inside these buildings right now. Not at all. Why are they so fortified? Hello? Never mind, I think I've just accidentally broken into Freedom Base. I feel like a question that's missing from a lot of NPCs in the world is, who are you?
У зоні у всіх якась гризня між собою, а нам це якось не цікаво. Будь на чилі, приходь не з порожніми руками і приймемо як рідного.
Localization guy's having fun.
Щасти.
Although I suppose it probably is just like an informal word for family, and that's kind of the closest thing. Okay, so that's why we couldn't get in. You guys have actually fortified this whole place. Arena. Wait. Bar. Well, they said come in. Don't stand there. Oh, this isn't the bar. This is just somebody's hangout spot. I mean, maybe it helps that I usually play this game when I'm a little sleepy at night. But I really feel like I could fall asleep on that. Especially if I get to hear the rain pouring down outside. Well, I mostly just wanted to know what was here. But it's good to know that you're here. I think a mission might be coming. Wait. Wait. Shelter, you say? Shelter, you say? Electrical anomalies, you say? But there's nothing in here. Nothing but radiation and violence. Not only can you collect artifacts from here, which it makes sense why there wouldn't be any, but it probably isn't a bad place to train rookies, right? Get out of here, Stalker. Oh my god. It hasn't really hit me until this level, because obviously, like, I know that we're treading the same ground as in the previous games, but it's all felt so different up until now. The fact that these are the same places... Actually, as I recall, this used to be Duty's haunt. Bizarre. So you've got shops as well. No way. Oh, but there's nobody manning the booth. Sometimes you just want to go where everybody knows your name.
Ну, за світ без зони.
Краще за долгівців без фантазії.
У вас, волівців, забагато фантазій. Один шуруп, чого варто.
Анекдот сам себе не
Хтось же має
розкаже.
стояти твердо на землі.
Зелений сталкер питає у
Це ти
досвідченого.
про себе? Та ти тут частіше
Варто,
за мене
дуже складно
стерчиш.
попасти.
Після
А він
такого ніхто
Та що
твердо
складно?
на ногах не стоїть.
Прицілився і стріляй.
Я ж образно кажу. А в цьому барі я провів кращі роки свого життя в зоні. А може, і взагалі.
Я ці часи не застав, мен, але розумію. Ну, за кращі часи.
Якщо купонів додалося, значить, день минув не дарма.
They're actually acknowledging it. Look at that. Freedom and Duty hanging out in the same bar. The bar that used to belong to Duty. Like this means nothing if you haven't played the previous games, but it's just... I love this game. I love it. Even still got the boar's head back there. Is that a reference? Alright, barkeep, what can you do for me?
Я тут ще з тих часів, коли це місце належало долу. Коли воля віджала Росток, мені давали можливість піти. А я вирішив, що мій обов'язок – зберегти цей бар. І як бачиш, поки виходить. Дисципліна у місцевих, звичайно, кульгає, але відбою від клієнтів немає. Так що скаржитися нема на що. А ти тут за випивкою чи з іншого питання?
I'm here for a lot of things. But right now, you know what? For old time's sake, since you are even the same guy, I guess, I will take a drink. Why not, right?
Ну, давай.
Знайти путнього провідника до Прип'яті. Тоді, може, і ризикнув би туди навідатись.
You know what? Or two. What happens if we have two? You know what? For old time's sake, what about three? Alright. You know, we're starting to get a little hungry. Maybe we haven't had enough? Okay, maybe we have had enough. Ooh. Oh, look at this. I'm just happy to be here. You know what? Somebody left this here. Somebody left this here. Found objects are public property. Can't get into the storeroom. That's alright, I'd probably eat myself huge. Ooh, we can slip into the back. Yeah. Drunken wandering and nobody here to stop me. Ooh. Ooh, what's going on back here? Oh, so mysterious. You've got your own tunnels. And a lazy attempt at sealing it off. My, that's quite a thing. Guys, do you know about this? Imagine me running back here, sprinting in a panic. Guys, you'll never believe what I just found in the bathrooms, where the bathrooms used to be. All the newcomers think I'm full of it because I'm drunk, and the bartender just chuckles to himself. Every distraction in this game bears fruit. Can I earn some credits from you? Ooh, I can say I'd like to make some coupons or any special jobs for me.
Робота є для мене? Бажано серйозно.
Звісно, є. На складі в Рудому лісі бандити облаштували базу. Грабують волю та всіляко заважають бізнесу. Миклуха дає значну винагороду за їхні голови. Він відправив групу волівців, але вони, схоже, серйозно влипли. На зв'язок перестали виходити. Так от, треба ліквідувати всіх бандитів до останнього. І за можливості з'ясувати, що сталося з загоном волівців. Берешся?
Sounds like my kind of job.
Добре, підходить.
Добре. Надіслав тобі координати складу. та місця, з якого загін останній раз виходив на зв'язок. Якщо слідів групи не знайдеш, самі розберемося. Ти, головне, бандитів перебий. Щасти тобі там.
I think I can do that.
Ну, давай.
Now, what time is it? Because it may be after I get some sleep. Only noon? I think we can make it. Look at this, right down to the makeshift bridge over your mutant trench. It's all... It doesn't feel like just fan service, and yet somehow it lands even more. Alright, this road will curve up and to the left shortly. And then we can make our way into the Red Forest. We're being sent to Pripyat after all. Or at least within spitting distance of it. Hello? What do you mean? There's a little village up ahead, right on the precipice of the Red Forest. Look at that, we can see those statues in the background. I mean, not statues, there's a statue right there. We can see the towers in the background. And the anomalies all over. This is how it's gonna be. It's a miracle this whole place hasn't burned down years ago, huh? I want to poke through, but I am burning daylight. Why don't we at least see some of the sights, right? I mean, this is our amazing day of hundreds of distractions. Offering is left out like it was some kind of shrine at some point to someone. I wonder, are there monuments to the Chernobyl liquidators inside the zone? Like, is that a thing? I'll help myself to anything it can offer. Locked. Interesting. First house we walk into and it's got secrets. But nothing hides from me for long. Sure, I'll take your hidden water hidden room. Well, I suppose it's not too hidden. The reward was we got to stay hydrated. Unless there is to be something else here. Doesn't seem so. Oh, no, there's a stash. Small one, but a stash nonetheless. How I'd love to just pick through all of these buildings. If only I had unlimited time. Is that a corpse? It is. In a lot of ways, they're so realistic looking in this. Look, you've got a gas mask beside you, but you're not wearing it. Almost as if in your final moments you decided to take it off, that you wanted to die with fresh air. In that spot we like hallucinate wind. Or something of the sort. Every frame of this is screenshot worthy, I swear. Just look at how gorgeous this is. Anything in Town Hall? Oops. Besides radiation and death? There's a lot of passive radiation, but we seem to be absorbing it just fine for now. Maybe a poor choice of words. No basement, just a back door. Health? This soundtrack is really nice as well. I mean, we've been hearing the eerie sounds all throughout this game. This is the first time I've really taken notice of the relaxing, the comfy part of the creepy and comfy. Those things often overlap, but they go together just as often. Ow. You died trying to defend this place from something? Okay, let's be careful for more of those then. I was honestly kind of worried you'd be like booby-trapped. But what was this all for? I feel like a story is being told here. That door is locked, that's why. That is why, yes. And we immediately found the solution. This rad protection going a very long way. Take all of you, all of you, all of you, and all of you, most importantly. Rest in peace, all of you. It's like you guys set up for the night, something came for you, and you never even got a chance to react. Whatever got you up there never even set off your trap. Oh, moving on. You know, oh, wait. Huh, they even made us a path. Oh. I guess I set off a trap, but it didn't matter. Maybe over here in this thing? Man, that dog is living in luxury. Maybe inside the house itself? Oh, look at you. Was that like a popular toy in the Soviet Union or something? Because I've seen that model in so many games, I swear. Actually, there's a lot of children's toys in here. But we don't learn a single other thing from this. Okay, over here is where the real anomalies are. Gotcha. Nope, get it. Thank you. Goldfish. Okay, let's examine that when we're further away. Look at you. Alright, we are right here. We're definitely burning daylight, but that's okay. We'll always find some place to hunker down. Goldfish. The goldfish will sink in water with any salt content, but remains buoyant in distilled water. It mainly just reduces our weight. I like how these descriptions actually go into other anomalous properties that we don't necessarily have to worry about in-game. Means they're able to be more than just buffs, you know? Oh my god, the radiation is insane over here. And you guys are very upset. I'm sorry. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! Yeah, mutant dogs. They've been around for how long? Oh my god, I need a drink after that. I actually cured all our rads. Hey, gonna need some assistance getting in there. You guys don't seem to have a problem. Maybe we can take, maybe we can take another road. In fact, going through this way seemingly leads us to dangerous spaces. Maybe we want to go in through this road here, or even this one over here. We're going to be on the road for a long while. There's more to see. If we followed this way, what is that? There are those rads. There's some kind of huge structure. Not a structure, an anomaly. Yes, there's rads. Only so close we can get. I'm really hoping this won't stop us from entering at all. Well, there's a building. And I think I can see somebody in the rightmost window. Hopefully they'll be welcoming. No. Well, let's see if this is a good place to spend the night. I think I heard something. Look at that. Bread still left out as if it were freshly baked. And a forbidden sausage. Don't mind if I do. Oh my god. I just got startled by a skeleton. Darwin, don't do that to me. What can you tell us? Note from a sergeant's corpse. Gotta keep that code in my head. It's 5-7. Hope the private's holding up out there. Starting to lose it myself. Remember, 5-7. Don't forget. 5-7. Wait, but if we can't get through this way, maybe we can get in from another side or through another window? Ooh, condensed milk, you guys like to buy that. God, what even is this place? It looks like a barracks. It's just long in uniform. But we can get in through the side door. Excellent. And you see the mark of a stash. This place is very anomalous indeed, and somebody did some barricading. So what exactly was causing you to lose it, as you say? None of this stuff is any good to me, but some of them are loaded. Let's just make sure we don't accidentally carry these out of here. Huh. I wonder the significance of that photograph. exactly what I'm looking for. As is that. And that. And that. Okay, this has been very good for the ammo we've lost. We are over encumbered now, though. So in there is a whole different reality. Okay, we gotta make sure we know exactly where we're going at all times. God, there's not even an artifact here. We're risking it all. Promise of a brighter future. God, I don't know if I've ever seen such realistically falling apart buildings in a video game before. Ah, right there. Underwhelming for what we went through. Getting out of here. Go. I mean, this place is definitely haunted, but we can't spend the night. It's all contrast. Everything is either much darker or much brighter than you think going in. There's something up here. Some kind of mining equipment, or that actually even looks like it could be some kind of radar. Uh-oh. I don't like the sudden weather change that's just taken place. It seems like it could indicate an emission. Although, if there were to be an emission, I can't take a better place to be. That sounds awful. Yep. Feels like I'm playing Ready or Not. There's somebody real big hanging out there. And that somebody may not be worth the ammo if we have the ability to not engage. Finding a lot of fresh food in this place. Somebody really didn't want us getting through, though. We could turn on the power. May not be the best idea. Let's save that for now. Are those bones? Either you died up there or somebody brought that stuff up as an offering. Wait, can I reach that PDA? Just barely. Note from a private's corpse. They sure as hell ditched me here. Said they were off on recon. As if I'd buy that. Simchenko, if you're reading this, head straight to the colonel. And just in case, the code is 19. 19 and 5-7. They almost sound like parts of one code. Maybe that's the case. Doesn't even matter because there's no artifact. All right, let's flick the switch and see what happens. That's what I thought. Great. We get the pleasure of hearing you stomp around right up until the moment we're face to face. Oh, it's just one of you. Okay, never mind. I'm actually relieved. Oh god, I thought it was going to be like a chimera or something. That's good. That means we can clear this place. Oh my god, no. Unless you do that. Oh god, I've actually got myself into a real bad situation. Come on. Nope. Ow. Oh my god, that basically killed me. Note to self, best way to kill you guys, lots of buckshot to the dome. So I think you have to, I think in order to attack, you need to lower your shields. If that's the case, we've just learned some very useful information. Alas, poor Darwin. Look at that. The hunter and its prey. But we turn the tables in the end. All these weapons left strewn about. Maybe previous challengers. Not so far from the exit, though. We just got a weird little ping. Maybe it's picking up one of the anomalies on the surface, the fire. An old snork. I imagine these things are territorial. I always actually kind of feel bad killing these mutants. I can't remember what they're called, but I'm pretty sure, like, I've always gotten the impression that all they really care about is remaining solitary. What are you? High-capacity magazine compatible with the Grom assault weapon system. You don't fit any of our things, but we can sell you for a good price. There's another door back here. Every time I feel like I've gotten through a place, it turns out to go much deeper than I thought, and that always disturbs me, because it makes me think that what I thought was a mini-boss was actually just the beginning. But hey, at least this gives us a place to spend the night, right? We gotta work for our shelter every time. Somebody before escaped and wanted to let us know that only death waits inside. Well, they were right. This whole place is crumbling, but it certainly provides a nice view as we exit. I'm also noting how different these dungeons must play depending on the angle you approach them from. I love how they're not just linear. I mean, I remember back in the day in, like, Skyrim, it used to be you would enter a dungeon from one place, the place you were supposed to, and then there would be an exit that opens up in the back when you're done, so you don't have to go back through it. Here, everything is open from the start. It just depends on which one you stumble onto first. I don't want to spend a lot more time here. It's only midnight, which means we've still got a ways to go until light. But there are some other structures up ahead. Only problem, they could be infested with bandits for all I know. Maybe if we stay on that yellow brick road, we'll be okay. There's somebody else here. Hey, didn't even see you guys in the dark. I'll help protect you. Hope you didn't catch any of that. Hey, company. I like company. Some other time, huh? Well, I'll tell you what, I think as long as we're heading the same direction, I'll just follow you for a while, right? You are gonna slow me down, though. New region, Yantar. Look at that. So much familiar territory. Look, there's a whole aircraft and vehicle graveyard. Actually, that in the center there may even be the landfill from Shadow of Chernobyl, not the one we were in before. God, what a trip down memory lane this has been, and I'm gonna end it in a minute, probably before we do this quest, simply because I've been so sucked into this that I'm having to set the hard limit. Okay, I'm not gonna record for much more than 2 hours, because some of these sessions have gotten to a ridiculous length and then had to be edited down. Okay, we're seeing anomalies here. And nobody has stopped us yet, so maybe we can do something here? It would be a good place to take shelter. What time is it right now? 1:15. Plenty of time until daylight. Means we could kill some time exploring. There's a big anomaly. This feels like the calm before, so we may actually not even have a choice. Let's, yeah, hey, thanks for the light, game. Can't wait for you to take away that false sense of safety. Yep. I hear bad things, but I feel like we gotta go in anyway. Yep. Oh my god, and there's dogs. And there's... Oh my god. I have stumbled into the worst. God. Ugh. Ow. Okay, so even when I have seemingly discharged you, you can still do stuff like that. All right. I don't know if that's physically the poltergeist or what, but oh my god. Oh my god, will this work? We just gotta get away from you. It's a balcony set up. We need to get away from windows and such. Ow. You're just a rolling anomaly. It screws me over quite handily. What even counts as a place where I can survive this mission? This is no such place. This is no such place. In here. Down here I can survive. In this little nook. That's far enough away. And we can sometimes stop you from doing... Wait. Are you physically there or what? What's going on? You have to be physically somewhere, right? There's a stash back here. Safe. We are not safe, though. Ow. Yeah, it's clearly not doing anything. Let's take our slow heals where we can. Sure wish I knew what was going on here. And let's get ourselves out of this haunted house, no matter how many goodies may be contained within. Sometimes missions have a way of just putting you between a rock and a hard place, and that's just more of that unscripted, emergent storytelling that is so great in S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Alright. I'm going to use this opportunity to try and get at what's in that safe really quick. I had plenty of time to study the lay of the land. Come on. Health, hey, and a whole bunch of the ammo I crave. Ow. Don't kill me now. I didn't get nearly everything. I'll just make a note of this place for later. In the meantime, I'm just looking to get out. Alright, well, we've still got a job to do and places to explore. Will the radiation be too much? Who knows, but we are very close. Ah, man. I'm glad. I'm glad after so long of following the yellow brick road, we've taken some time to ourselves, because this game is a game that wants you to get carried away. Ooh. And it encourages you to see all the sites available. There are plenty of them. But that'll have to wait until next time. Until then, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this game out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. If you want to support me on Patreon, that link will be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.